This is Snow. This is Snow. Drew W. Should, aka Snow Red, aka Frozen Snow Red, aka Golden Snow Red. Today's video is a very special video. Let me move this. It's a very special video. Let me fix this. Right now I'm in the process of getting approval to teach you folks about how to use crystals. Now I've been hearing a lot of stories about people using activation crystals and all these stories of these new age people and these these Wiccans using crystals for different things. But just understand there is things that you have no clue that crystals can do. Crystals are a lot more powerful. It's story time with Snow. Okay, back in the times of Atlantis, I'll forget this this Aquaman thing. That wasn't even a thing. In the times of Atlantis, they had the Kaloo, they had the lemurian, they had these strong elite, like strong, super strong cave people that have like dinosaur beasts that the Kaloo wouldn't even, that would decimate the Kaloo, so the Kaloo stayed away from them. It, during the times of Atlantis, it was just like our time. All over the planet, they had their own cities. Some were advanced, some were not advanced. They had entertainment, they had TVs, they had jets, they had more powerful jets than we do. They had cars that were hover cars. The Kaloo and the Lemurians were some of the greatest. They had wizards, they had high priests. They had a lot. It was pretty much like our world, but a lot more advanced. And they used crystals for a lot of their stuff. They used crystals to power their cars. They used crystals for just about everything. They used crystal. They had rooms with these crystals, and these crystals would emanate onto you, and they would heal virtually anything, any problem you had. They would heal your problem. Let me fix this. Now, I am one of the few humans who actually know a lot about crystals, who I know in-depth information about crystals, and I'm actually in the process of buying up crystals like crazy, because I know how to use them. I know how to use them in elite ways. There's these, you guys you guys don't even touch the surface what these crystals are able to do. These crystals are powerful. You can have crystals that will infuse you with power beyond your wildest dreams. If you know how to use it, you know how to activate. And I'm trying to, I'm trying to get permission to teach you guys this stuff. But so far I'm getting block after block. I've been going up the channels. Right now I try to convince the Lemurians and the Lemurians and the spirit side and the angels to give me permission to teach how to use these crystals. So far I'm getting no's. And then I went up to the Archangels, and I'm going up to the Ascended Masters and so forth. There's a lot of debate and everything like that. I don't think I'll ever be given permission to teach how to use these crystals. Because it's not the time. It's not, crystals are gonna make a comeback, but it's just not the time for people to know how to use the crystals in their full capacity. And I'm being blocked after block. I want to teach you guys so much. There's so much I want to teach you guys, but I'm getting blocked. I'm getting forbidden from teaching stuff after stuff. Because a lot of this stuff is powerful. It's powerful, and I'm just being forbidden to teach a lot of stuff. It sucks. Not only am I being forbidden from the light side, but the leadership of the dark side is forbidding me from teaching stuff. Because just so the dark and light work as one. I know that's kind of hard for you to believe that somebody who's evil can work as one with somebody who's the light, but you do not know the whole story. You do not know what goes on and how the game is played. But I understand the great orchestra, the great show that's being performed on this planet, The dark and the light, they work as one, one orchestra, as this grand show. And here in 1,000 years they're gonna have the grand finale, and it's that Jesus is gonna come back, and it's gonna be epic time, and then a great battle ensues. We're gonna be prepped, and we're gonna be, it's gonna be battle time, but we're gonna be way more advanced. We're gonna have floating cities. We're gonna have technology. We're gonna be up there. We're in the dark times. We're in like in the dark times, but that's for another time. But anyways, I'm trying to get permission to teach you guys about these crystals, but I'm getting blocked. I'm getting blocked after blocked. I'm getting forbidden. It sucks because I want to teach you guys so much. I want to share so much of my knowledge because this is what I do. I love sharing things. I love teaching you guys stuff. I love teaching you guys powerful stuff. Because it brings you guys abundance. It brings you guys better sex. It brings you guys, happier relationships. It improves everything about your life. It improves, it makes you happier. And but by the way, around town, it's like one big party here in Lincoln, and that's a large part of me. I hate, I'm, I'm doing special stuff. I'm doing special stuff to the whole entire region. Through my whole Ho'oponopono and my special gifts that I have. I can, I'm connected to the source energy, which I'm one of the few. I think there's only a handful of humans that are connected to heaven. And when we're connected to heaven, we can make things happen. And so it's been like one big party here. I don't know about the other cities like Creed and York and Grand Island and stuff, but I've been doing special stuff to all the cities. Kearney, Scottsbluff, Creed, Grand Island, Columbus, Nebraska City, Omaha. All these cities around us. I've been doing special stuff, and even the smaller cities. I've been doing special healing, and I've been uplifting these cities. That's why it's been one big party here in Lincoln. I don't know if you guys go around, but everybody's in a party mood. It's not just because of New Year's. Even before New Year's, they're playing songs about, uplifting songs, inspirational songs. Almost every store you go to. That's large parts because of me. I'm doing, I'm uplifting the region as a whole. There's a lot I'm doing, for you folks, and I have abilities beyond what you think that I have. And I'm trying to teach you guys this stuff, but I'm being blocked. I'm being stopped. They're not allowing me to teach this stuff, and it sucks. It really does suck. It's kind of a downer. It's a major downer. Because this stuff with these crystals, you can do so much with these crystals. I'm buying these crystals up like crazy. They're super cheap. I just bought a crystal for $20. It's a real crystal. It's a lemurian. I can't say what kind of lemurian crystal it is, but it's an elite crystal. This crystal has been blessed by wizards of Mu, Kaloo high priestess. These Kaloo, back in the day, back in the days of Atlantis, this crystal, you had to be a badass to have this crystal. And now, they can't even get $15-20 for these crystal. Back in the day, this crystal probably be worth, like a couple million, in their currency. They didn't use dollar bills and stuff like that. But it would have been expensive. You would have to be a badass to use these crystals. And nowadays, these crystals are going for like $15-20. Some of these crystals are going for $10. And that's ridiculous. I mean, that's how much they're worth nowadays. But for somebody like me, I know how to use them. So, if everybody knew what I knew, the crystals would just skyrocket. Crystals would be like $500-600 for one little crystal. If I, and that's part of the reason why I'm not allowed to share my knowledge on crystals, because it would jack up the prices of crystals like insane. Because people would be buying them by like it's going out of sale. like crystals are leaving the earth forever. People would be buying crystals like that. And they just don't want that. They don't want that kind of complication right now. you know, the dark side not only wants it, but the light side. This is Snow, Drew W. Shield, aka Snow Rat. Thank you very much and have an awesome day. I'm your friend. I'm your true friend. I'm your advisor. Call me anytime. Thank you.